Beautiful deep diver, shout out to you. Another beautiful day in the heart of nature. Okay, people are like, Ralph, I love those purple flowers behind you. Okay, let's get them in the frame. You see them? You see them, deep divers? Shout out to everyone who is raising the frequency, raising the vibration. I'm sending you all tons of good ass energy today, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. One love to each and every one of you. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Now, a lot is happening on the planet, deep divers. So much is happening. And I had to make this video because we have to all ask ourselves, where are we heading to? Someone sent me a message there like, Ralph, where on earth are we heading to? Are we heading to a mass surveillance state with this global pandemic? Are we heading to a dystopian world? What on earth is happening? First and foremost, let's press rewind right now. 1985. I wasn't even born, but a great song. We Are the World, written by Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, and it had 45 singers. Okay, they were doing this for world hunger, to end world hunger. And it was amazing to see that 45 stars, world-class musicians, put aside their egos and said, hey, let's create this song for world peace, to end world hunger. You had Ray Charles, Cyndi Lauper, Bob Dylan, Tina Turner, okay, Bob Geldof. You had so many stars singing, we are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving, okay? And very powerful song which made a huge impact. And I want to remind you, with so much happening on the planet, you had 4 people shot in Capitol Hill, okay, a woman shot in Capitol building, and there is so much happening. I want to send condolences to her family, but there is a lot happening. This is because we are all going through a major transition. Everything you see happening on the planet right now is a wake-up call. Everything you see happening right now is a wake-up call. Humanity has to wake up, because everything that's happening on the planet is a message that we have to read very carefully, because everything is happening for a reason. Lockdown, COVID-19, political unrest is happening for a reason, to help us open our eyes to see what's really going on. We got a whole lot to talk about. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. We are the world. We are the children. Shout out to all the children of the sun. Shout out to all the chosen ones. Shout out to everyone who's got their butt into nature today. Here to remind you, deep divers, life is still beautiful. Don't be fooled by what you see on the TV, the television, which tells lies to your vision. Make sure you are telling your vision. Slow motion this side. I don't watch the television. I tell my own vision. That's what we all have to do right now. We have to speak our heart and mind, okay? We got to speak our truth even if our voice shakes. Now, where are we heading to? I remember watching Demolition Man. And they were getting fined by artificial intelligence just for swearing. They would get a credit, okay? And it reminded me of the times we're living in right now, that Big Brother is watching you. The world is slowly being turned into 1984. George Orwell wrote in that world, ignorance is strength, freedom is slavery, war is peace. I told you, the inorganic ones reverse everything to control you in this matrix. But good news, millions of people are waking up out of the deep trance, out of the mass hypnosis, and they're starting to find their true power. Thank goodness. The cat down the road is meditating over there, deep divers, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? The truth is within you. You don't need Google to find it. Shout out to everyone. So as you can see, on the planet, so much is happening. And it's happening for a reason. It's a wake-up call. And what I saw recently happen with 4 people passing away, a woman getting shot, it reminds me that humanity has so much to learn. We are supposed to be living in peace and harmony. Why aren't we living in peace and harmony? Because many of us have become addicted to chaos on the planet. We are supposed to be leading ourselves. Let me repeat that. We are supposed to be leading ourselves. In this matrix, we have been conditioned to follow the leader. You are supposed to be leading yourself out of bondage, out of ignorance. No politician is coming to save you. No president can save you. No one in the monarchy can save you. You have to save yourself. There is no rescue guard, no coast guard, no lifeboat coming to save you. We are the ones we are waiting for. And this is the great awakening that's happening. We just had the great conjunction, which is all about Jupiter, us expanding into higher consciousness. And it happened in Aquarius. We are entering the age of Aquarius, where the hidden is coming to light. At the same time, Saturn is also part of the Great Conjunction, which deals with limitation, which deals with confinement, which deals with old patterns and behaviors. And what you're seeing happen and play out in this matrix is that a lot of people are finding it hard to transition to the new earth, where love reigns supreme. They still want to hang on to fear. They still want to hang on to the old ways. And the global awakening that's happening can't be stopped. Millions of people are waking up every single day, and they're starting to get it, that actually, I shouldn't be looking outside of myself for someone to come and save me. All the answers lie within me. And at this point, something magical happens. You reclaim your power. You don't have to fight on behalf of any politician. Don't die for it, live for it. Slow motion this side. Don't die for the cause, live for the cause. Elevate, baby. Now, a lot of people are starting to feel weird. Like the entire world has been transformed into surveillance. Okay, there are cameras everywhere, track and trace everywhere. Even your phone is spying on you. Okay. And I told you about Demolition Man. It happened in that film. That film was released in 1993. So how did Hollywood know that this would one day become a reality? Because they use predictive programming. Okay, they put it in the films because they have to show you. They have to show you what they're going to do. That's part of the ritual. And they talked about this decades ago, that one day Earth will become a surveillance state. Big Brother is watching you, where everything you do will be tracked and traced. And it's happening right now with this pandemic. Listen, there is a solution. We have to remind ourselves technology can never be as great as we are. Our DNA is a biological internet, transmitter and receiver of information. A lot of people are spending all of their time on the computer, all of their time on their mobile phone. Look at your screen time. And I told you, moving into this new decade, we have to be interfacing more with Mother Nature than technology, because they want to replace human beings with artificial intelligence. And that's why when you go to the shop, everything is self-service, right? Right. Because human beings are slowly being replaced by artificial intelligence. So how we reclaim our power is by saying, actually, I'm gonna learn to respect and love other human beings. 7.8 billion people on the planet. Imagine what we could all accomplish if we loved and appreciated and respected each other and supported each other. You see, everything that's happening right now in this matrix, it seems very chaotic. But I told you, every breakdown means a breakthrough is on the way. What you are seeing happen is the decay of an empire. It's on its way out. It's over for the matrix, for the inorganic ones. A new earth is coming. But at the start of every golden age, there's always people holding on to the old ways of fear, control, domination. But people have had enough. Millions of people are standing up for their freedoms right now and saying, we ain't having it. You see, we can't practice the old ways and expect a new world. Slow motion this side. And that's why everything happening right now is not working. Because we are using an old mindset to solve a new problem. What? Yikes. Say it again, Ralph. We are using an old mindset to solve a new problem. This problem with what's happening on the planet has to be solved by a new mindset. A mindset which is immune to fear. A mindset which is vibrating with love and not fear. Where are we heading to? What is the future? The future is nothing more than a continuation of present moments. Therefore, it's very easy, so easy to predict what's going to happen tomorrow, in 5 years, in 10 years. Just look at what you're doing right now. If you want to know the state of the planet right now, look around. If you want to know the future of planet Earth, see what human beings collectively are doing right now. Because everything that happens in the future is nothing more than a reaction to what happened in the present moment. So we have to remind ourselves that we are the world. We are the power. And every single day, we must never hand over our power to external forces which want to deceive us, which want to manipulate us. Everything that's happening in this matrix is happening for a reason. Protests, riots. This is symbolic that something new has to be born because the old way is not working. Schools are shut. Lockdown. Where are we heading to? Education emanates from the Latin educare, which means to bring out. Symbolically speaking, when you have millions of children all around the world, hundreds of millions, who can't go to school, they got to do online learning, they can't interact with other children. We are social beings, okay? Dr. Morabian, okay, will tell you 93% of communication is nonverbal. Pardon? 93% of communication is nonverbal. We are social beings. I remember playing in the treehouse deep divers with my friends. It was so fun. It was amazing. A lot of children are being denied their freedom. I told you. Listen to the song by Cat Stevens. Where do the children play? Where do the children play? They can't play with other children. Not only that, what is this whole global pandemic doing to the mental health of children? It's going to cost humanity a lot more down the line, because you're going to have more suicides, more depression, more anxiety, business collapsing, okay? Businesses collapsing. A lot of people have lost jobs, lost their livelihood. So we have to put this right, and it happens when we say, actually, we ain't having this. It happens when we stand up for our freedoms. Make sure you are standing up for truth, justice, peace, love, because these are the things that can set us all free. Ask yourself this every single day. Is what I'm doing right? That's the only thing you have to ask yourself. Is what I'm doing right? A lot of people know they could use their platform. A lot of people know they could use their voice. They're not doing it. Why is it only me and only a few other chosen ones who are on YouTube spreading awareness? It should be you too. So start realizing you are powerful beyond beyond measure. Use your voice to help other people awaken. Where are we heading to? The way we are living is no longer sustainable on the planet. We are approaching the 6th mass extinction. Over 72 billion animals are killed every single year, and you expect to live in peace. It's not going to happen. A lot of people say, Ralph, I feel like I'm in a cage in lockdown. How many times have you been to the zoo? Human beings enslave other species on the planet because they believe they live in an ecosystem. No, we live in an ecosystem. No life is more superior than any other life. And this is the new consciousness of New Earth, 7-Day Vegan Challenge. People say, Ralph, why have you been plant-based for over 15 years? Because I respect other life forms on the planet. The cat down the road, also the pig down the road. And a lot of people put animals in cages. I told you, with a great conjunction, the age of Aquarius, now everything is coming full circle. You put an animal in a cage, what's happened to human beings? They are now living in cages. Slow motion this side. There's something called karma. There's something called karma. What goes around comes around. So we have to start taking responsibility for how we're treating other life forms on this planet. Make sure, deep divers, you are also aware that everything out there is nothing more than the collective shadow. And we all have to take responsibility for the collective shadow. Once we heal the collective shadow, which is only through integration, we heal ourselves and we heal the collective. Everything that's happening is a wake-up call. We have to wake up, read the message that right now we cannot live the way we have been living because it's not working. Something has to change, and we have to change because we are the world. Change your mind, change your world, and then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Make sure you are uniting with your fellow brother and sister. Unity is the only thing that's going to turn this thing around. Put aside your ego, for goodness sakes, deep divers. We are not each other's enemies. Let's not make each other enemies. We got bigger issues to deal with, because the inorganic ones are going to always seek to control you. We have to seek to free ourselves, and we can only do this when we come together and unite in love, peace, and harmony. I love all of you, deep divers. Remind yourself, being free is your birthright. Now, shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. Let me know why you have what it takes, okay? Add me on the verified Instagram page, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration. And if you've got a question, at official Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, okay? And Facebook, at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, for more daily inspiration, okay? Check out the new best-selling book. New edition, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book for more life-changing information just like this. Okay, I love all of you deep divers. Have a beautiful day. Let love guide you, not fear. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You make sure you are breathing in that good ass prana, baby, and all of your worries will disappear. Like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? They just left, deep divers. Peace.